Hey folks, Joyce here, certified health and nutrition coach. Thanks so much for stopping by. Since it's the last week of August, I wanted to announce that September is Happy Whole Grains Month. So whole grains is super beneficial for our bodies in that it lowers total cholesterol, lowers LDL cholesterol, L for lousy, okay? And then also lowers triglycerides, which are the common fats found in our food system, as well as lower the insulin response. So it is heart healthy and diabetes friendly food, okay? So today we're going to learn how to pick whole grains so you can start getting these benefits, okay? So make sure to watch all the way to the end for the full list of all the whole grains you can try, and also hit the subscribe button for more nutrition tips. Let's get started. So what is a whole grain? Grains are the harvested seeds of grass plants like wheat, rice, oats, and corn, to name a few. Some have gluten and some are gluten-free, like quinoa, millet, and teff. Check out my 2 videos on how to cook millet and teff. Let's take a look at the whole grain more closely. So there are 3 parts: the bran, the endosperm, and the germ. The bran is the outer layer, the endosperm is the inner layer by taking up the most room, and then the germ is also part of the inner layer, taking up lesser room, but that is considered the embryo, okay? So for whole grains, all these 3 parts need to be intact. For refined grains like white rice or white bread, the bran and the germ is removed. And that's unfortunate because we are missing out on 25% of the protein content of that whole grain, and we are missing out on 17 key nutrients when it becomes refined. And when you see enriched product, that means that the manufacturers added certain nutrients to make it more nutritious again. If you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it to stay updated on future videos as soon as they come out. Also, connect with me on Instagram and Facebook at Kala Health and Wellness. And if you're curious about a free 20-minute consult for health and wellness coaching, email me at jm@kalahealthandwellness.com. Here are 5 tips on how to pick whole grains. Number 1, read the ingredients list, okay? So for example, you see this label here, it says whole wheat, okay? But when you look at the ingredients, hopefully you guys can see this, you'll see wholemeal durum, wheat semolina, vitamins, niacin, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid. So this means this is an enriched product, which then means it was probably refined. So please read the ingredients label. Tip number 2, look for the whole grain stamp. So when I'm looking at this product, although it looks kind of healthy-ish because it's brown, I don't see the stamp, okay? What stamp am I talking about? I'm talking about this stamp, guys. This is the stamp by the Whole Grains Council confirming that this product is made with 100% whole grain. So you're gonna see it look like this. The percentage might be different. It could be 50% plus, or it could be a basic stamp that doesn't have this at all, and I'll talk about that later. But make sure you guys look for this stamp. And also, again, check out the ingredients list. Whole grain durum wheat flour, and there are no other ingredients to it. Tip number 3, be careful of the bakery/bread section of your grocery store because there are a lot of temptations there filled with refined grains. So a way to get around that is to look for packaging, okay? And that might have the stamp, the whole grain stamp. So let me come in closer. This one has a basic stamp. And what a basic stamp means is that this product has a significant amount of whole grains, but it's still primarily made with refined grains. Oh my gosh, surprise! I love this bread, but now I have to think twice about it, to be honest with you guys. So maybe opt for other options that have 50% or more whole grains. Tip number 4, take your time at the grocery store, especially at the pasta, rice, and beans aisle. All right, there's going to be a lot of different choices for whole grains there, so it's really important that you familiarize yourself. So for example, this one is from Costco. It is a mix of brown rice, red rice, and purple rice. Okay, again, you can see that there is nothing else added to it, and although it is mixed, this is still considered whole grains. And here is the teeny tiny stamp. Last tip I have for y'all for how to pick your whole grains is to check out your bulk aisle of your grocery store. So there are some stores that don't have bulk aisles. That's why I left this for last. So if you do have the bulk aisle, it's really great because it's very inspiring. You can open the bin and take a look at the grains and see what piques your curiosity to try it if you've never tried it before. So you can get as many as you want or as little as you want, so you can really experiment with different types of whole grains. And that wraps up how to pick whole grains to celebrate Happy Whole Grains Month. And as promised, I'm giving you guys the link to Oldways Whole Grains Council, how to prepare whole grains from A to Z. The link is above and in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share, or hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have, thank y'all so much. This video is part of the series Explore Whole Grains. I already have 2 videos in that playlist, so make sure to watch out for that. So I'll see you guys next week with more exploration of whole grains. And until then, remember, you deserve to be happy and healthy.